Some of the top stuff that I find myself helping people with is people like at the basic level, a lot of elite performers bite off too big of chunks. And the reason why is because of all the self-development narratives around you need to push yourself in order to grow. There's fundamental theories that encourage this, Vygotsky's proximal zone of development. There's all sorts of stuff that says you need to push yourself in order to grow. And we do know that discomfort is useful. But most people don't actually know the difference between discomfort and damage. It's very obvious when you're training in the gym. If you go to the gym and you work out and you overtrain, you can see the results of your overtraining. And it makes it, less possible for you to gain muscle. But when an elite performer, somebody who is, an executive, a business owner, an influencer, an artist, a content creator, a professional gamer, it's very difficult to spot overtraining. It's very difficult to spot when you've just worked for 10 minutes longer than your brain actually can actually function, and resulted in needing to, wait 3 hours of downtime when you could have waited 20 minutes. I work with people whose greatest desire is to do the most they can. I don't work with lazy people telling them to try harder. I work with people who are doing their best on every possible level, and they only have the basic narratives and the basic tools guiding them of like, well, let me just try harder. Let me see if I can do more. And I teach them how to do more intelligently, right? I teach them how to limit behaviors strategically in ways that they actually get more results. So I help people perform better basically by doing less, right? Do less in order to get more. Do less in order to get better results. Don't get me wrong. I love pushing people. I push myself all the time. I'm addicted to pushing myself. The point is that people who are like that also need another piece of the puzzle. And so I'm big on strategies that turn you into a high performer versus yelling at people to get them to perform more. Because I've found that when you are yelling at yourself to perform more, usually you perform less. If you are one of these people whose truly your greatest desire is to do the most you can. Because what that means is you are already doing the most you can, and then you yell at yourself. And so it's like, that was irrelevant, right? That was useless. And so I help people think more intelligently about what will get them results, and then chunk things down, and then, spot the small moves that will help them achieve balance to do the things that truly create big, massive exponential impact over time. If you'd like to build your life and business with me, go to the link below or go to apply.joshterryplays.com.